Welcome, 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 everyone. How's it going today? Oops. Just dropped my pen. Crazy week, crazy week. Welcome to the Abundance live stream, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so today decided to do this live stream. Doesn't really matter how many people show up. I did not tell anyone about this. This is completely random. And I just decided to create this just for fun. So, to share many things that are upcoming, some of my blessings that happen as well, and some of the blessings that might happen to you soon as well. Who knows? In this crazy world that we live in, you can completely change your life. You can completely change your life and change it for the better. Oh my God, the Midnight Hunter way. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, we got our first viewer, I guess. I don't know how many viewers I have right now. Okay, so I got 2 people. That's cool. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so today for the Abundance live stream, I have some, I hope it's a nice surprise for you guys, but I got a lot of different things for you guys. Okay, so crazy week. Sorry if I look a little tired today. It happens, right? Anyways, so I got my little paper with all the different things I want to talk about. Okay, so first of all, I'll start with a new playlist that will that I will create very soon. I'm gonna call it probably a Third Eye Awakening or something along the third eye. And what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna start to build some of my past videos that shows how to, what is the pineal gland, how to detoxify your pineal gland, all other videos are related to the pineal gland, so that let's say you have somebody around in your life or whatever, I'm going to try to break it down in a certain level so that somebody that's completely new to this or whatever can actually start watching the video and at least understand a little bit more about it. And maybe if the person is open to it, start taking some first steps, right, to towards decalcifying their own pineal gland and actually opening their own eye of intuition, and then see their whole life transform completely afterwards. Oh my God. Okay, so I don't know. It's the first time I've done the live stream right here, so I just want to look, as I know some videos sometimes you have the camera that kind of looks down or whatever. So if I look right here, am I looking at you guys right in the eyes? Or please answer in the chat right now if you can. If I'm looking you guys right now in the eyes, type 1. Or type anything. It's okay. So whatever, I'll start. So so I'll have the okay, looks good. Okay, awesome. Okay, so I'll have this new playlist that's going to be created very soon, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys will be happy about it as soon as I create it, and then I'm going to add some stuff as we actually advance in the future. So okay, so at first I wasn't really looking in the middle because I thought that because sometimes with your cell phone, right, you have whatever, like it kind of corrects where your eyes looking as you're looking at the phone, so it looks like you're actually looking right at the camera. That's what I thought it was doing, but it wasn't. So so I'll start doing looking at you guys a bit more in the eyes, a bit more truthful, because here we're all about truth, self-empowerment, getting better, and improving your life completely. If you wish, you can always open that door to completely change your life. It's always a personal choice, and it's okay if somebody doesn't want to improve themselves. Maybe it's not in this lifetime. Maybe it could be it's not. I don't know. Maybe they're just not ready just yet, right? Maybe they have to experience some other things in their life until they reach a certain point, and then they're like, okay, I really got to change something in my life now, and then I can start taking some first steps to towards change, right? Towards beneficial change in one's personal life. So okay. I don't know about you guys, but have you guys had like a lot of synchronicities lately? I don't know, the energy in general. I found that has been kind of amped up a little bit more with a lot more people and everything. I know in my personal life it happens, but a lot of other people in the spiritual community is starting to feel it now. kind of like the global frequency kind of like lifting up a little bit. It's very interesting. But I just had like, and it's also self-healing, right? The more self-healing you do, the more you align to a higher frequency, and the more synchronicities you'll start to see, because you'll be closer to the universe, right? You'll be more in sync, so you'll be more aware and more in sync with everything that's happening. So for me, in the past 2 weeks, seriously, in the past 2 weeks, completely insane, completely insane synchronicities, the 1111, 333, you name it, all that stuff. And today I had the most craziest synchronicities ever. And it really cemented now my belief and trust in the universe is completely crazy. Okay, so I'll just give you an example. So today, it was completely pouring rain as I was working, because because of many struggles, and because of my medical choice, let's say, status at work. I've been put on administrative leave to do mostly paperwork and stuff like that. So, but anyways, basically, how can I say it? Okay, so it was pouring, and I had this random guy that walked on my balcony on my house, because I had like a nice little balcony. I won't have it for long as soon as I move out of here. But yeah, there was a random guy that just decided to take shelter on my balcony. I was like, very interesting, very interesting. So I just came out, really relaxed and everything, and I came and see him, and I had whatever, my bracelets, whatever that I wear, and he started talking to me. He's like, "Oh yeah, man, yeah, I'm just taking shelter, whatever." It's like, "Hey, what's up, brother?" Like, and I thought, I was expecting like a normal response, right? Somebody that would be frightened because he did something quote unquote wrong. He went on somebody else's back, and he's completely random, right? But happens that this guy's for like I don't know, chef's plate or something like that, whatever. It's like a delivery service. So basically, it was selling stuff, right? And but he really took shelter under my balcony because it was totally pouring. And then we just started to chat. And then he was like, "Hey, I like your bracelets or whatever." And then we start talking about spirituality. And I was like, "Oh my God, isn't that crazy?" The law of attraction at work, seeing actually just out of the blue, just like that, just attracting people with similar interests was very, very interesting. Maybe you could have been like, okay, sure, maybe he tries to manipulate or whatever, right? To to connect more, right? As a seller, I get that, but we really had extremely deep conversations, and I made a new connection. And he's a really good dude. And yeah, he actually just subscribed to my channel. And then I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you with your own thing. So I subscribed for whatever delivery of like some meals for a couple weeks or something, and then I'll probably stop after that because I'm going to be moving and everything, right? But it was really interesting. We had extremely deep conversations, very deep conversations, and I couldn't believe it. My intuition was like, yeah, this guy's this guy gets it. He understood a lot about different things. We went so deep, I couldn't believe it, and it was like almost instantaneous. And that's the thing I've been noticing a lot. I'm attracting a lot more people with similar interests. And naturally, the more I work on my self-healing and raising my vibration. But once you actually, like, I always have synchronicities. And sometimes it's once in a while. Sometimes the more I do self-healing, self-work, they'll appear more and more and more. But when you have these crazy synchronicities that are so insanely like improbable, you're like, oh my God, this is just insane. Like, it really cements your belief. You know what I mean? When you cannot deny it. It's right in front of your face. And yeah, it was extremely interesting. Extremely interesting. So yeah. Yeah, so that was my synchronicity story I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, so next thing, the website is going to be up in about a month from now or something, maybe slightly more than a month. I said like 5 to 6 weeks earlier. So I'm going to give myself up to like mid-July. So July 15th, that would be kind of like my, kind of like my due deadline for my website. It's going to look very good. I think a lot of people are going to be impressed, and it's going to help to propel this channel forward as well, and help to help to build a community and connect more souls together. Another thing about synchronicities, literally last week. Literally, no, a week and a half ago. Yeah, a week and a half ago, I had like a random guy that just came to me and he was like, hey, oh, I watched your TikTok or whatever. And then he actually invited me. He was really interested in my story and really looked deep in my channel and everything. It's Josh, by the way, if you're watching, hello. Josh and Eric, two great guys. And they basically invited me and had like a whole big interview to know a lot more about the details about my story and everything. Unfortunately, I'm not able as of yet to give 100% of all the details, because right now what happens is that I'm between two worlds. I'm between my old world with my older job, and I'm about to transfer, and I've actually decided to truly believe the universe and truly trust it, whatever happens, okay, and go in that direction, put my resignation and actually go. So I have my step in the two place, but I promise you guys, in August, you will know the whole thing, all the different details, all the details that I kind of kept inside for a little while, because there are some details that I cannot talk about, but I will talk. Oh, well, a little mosquito. Oh, whatever. Okay, so yeah, website's going to be up, but I had a very nice interview, and basically they're nice people about that are trying to connect people and make this earth a better place. And what they're trying to do basically is that they're trying to connect people with certain interests and spirituality, or just making this earth a better place. Genuine people that they actually look at their profiles and everything, and then they ask them for an interview and everything, and then they kind of build the community bigger from that point. So anyway, so that's it. But okay, yeah, two timelines. I don't know about you guys, but I know that not just me, because every frequency, every vibration always affects its surroundings. So even, let's say, nothing extremely big is happening in your life, it doesn't matter. Just witnessing the change, and that's one of the big things I want to do with this channel, right? It's I don't know if you ever heard of the different types of light workers and everything, right? I'd like to think that I'm a way shower light worker, right? Kind of showing the way, like, hey, it's how it's done, or here's one way how it could be done, and use that as either a template or at least as motivation for your own journey, because we all have a different journey, and every journey is unique and as equally important. That's very important. I'm not more important than anybody else. Sure, I may talk a lot about this channel and everything, and there's always this voice in the back of my head, it's like, no, you shouldn't be talking too much about yourself because that's too much ego. I get that. But at the same time, my story is going to help a lot of people, and it already helped a lot of people. So I'm looking beyond just the first aspect of it. I'm trying, I'm looking at the grander picture, and some people that actually watch this channel understand that it's really to help people. I genuinely want to help people. Of course, yeah, I want to grow this channel and everything, and it's going to happen, I know. But you got to have trust in the universe that everything will work fine for you. But you got to do that self-healing. The more you do it, the more you witness it, and we can all elevate synchronicity together, in this beautiful earth plane that we are. Oh my God, I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for watching and this channel, and to be part of this beautiful community. We are all one, my friends. We're all one big energy that has just a different lens, basically different different personalities, different ways to see the world. And we need that diversity, to make this world, this beautiful world that we live in. Because if we don't have this diversity of different opinions, different people, different polarities, right? It's all part of the duality. You need both sides for the whole to exist. Otherwise, it would be a pretty boring world, if you ask me. If everybody would have 100% be the same, we're all are a little different, So, anyways, oh yeah, Okay, so now I want to talk about why do people don't get abundance sometimes, right? You're wondering, why is this person having abundance? Why this person isn't? It's very, very simple. It's all about how you direct your energy. Because too many people are actually decide voluntarily or even unconsciously they don't see it, and then they just get more mad, more angry, jealous, or whatever. And those are all lower chakra emotions that you don't want to be stuck in. If you let all of your energy of your soul get stuck in the lower chakras all the time, how do you expect to elevate? It's going to be nearly impossible. There's going to be all these chakra blocks, and you're not going to be able to actually activate. And that's another video I'm going to make at some point, to activate the actual, I like to call it the inner magnet, right? Everybody talks always the time, right? The law of attraction, the law of attraction, the law of attraction. Well, our soul is magnetic, my friends. The soul is magnetic, and it's connected to emotions. And basically, the more you decide to actually be more in the flow and let these emotions flow through, and not having all these blocks and these preconceived judgments and everything, well, you're going to let the flow of energy actually flow through properly, and it's going to activate. But what's the most important is the heart, loving others and loving your life and not hating yourself, right? You want to work on that heart chakra. There's a lot of people that are saying, the heart chakra is like one of the most important, like almost like 1,000 times more important than what's in here, right? The third eye, whatever, right? So once you open the heart chakra, you kind of, okay, never mind. I won't do that video because I'm already saying all the information in this live stream. So thank you, Midnight Hunter. So basically, my friends, you activate the inner magnet, okay, through self-love. The more you love yourself, the more you decide to love the world around you as well, you're going to activate that magnet, that center of your soul, which is a heart chakra. It's very simple. It's all magnetics. And basically, you activate, because it's always body and soul. The body, that's my theory I'm having right now, and it makes a lot of sense. Okay, I'm not claiming I know 100%, but this is the most accurate theory I have right now. The body's electric and the soul's magnetic. So if you don't feel any emotion, you're holding everything in, you're having all these blocks, well, you're not letting any emotions coming out. So you're blocking the magnetic aspect of yourself. But you're having, so if you only have your body, you only have like electricity, sure, you're working, but you're just a working robot, with the, with the energy going in, but nothing flows, nothing radiates out of your inner magnet, nothing pulsates in the middle of your heart chakra, because your heart chakra is blocked. All the judgments with people around and everything, it all comes from the heart chakra. So you open that thing, you do a lot of self-healing, self-love, and then and love for people around you, right? It's always a self-love first, and then the love around you. And you do that, you activate your heart chakra, and then your aura is going to expand, is going to actually activate the law of attraction. That's the secret, guys. Okay, it's the heart chakra. You open the heart chakra, of course, all of them are important, but once you open the heart chakra, that's where a lot of the power is. Okay, so you mosquito, I don't want him to bite me. I know all life forms are important, but this is the one life form I have a hard time. Okay, so yeah, so you activate your heart chakra. Even the mosquito, I love you, mosquito, but please don't bite me. So yeah, so you activate the heart chakra, right? You activate the heart chakra, and then it starts to pulsate around. And I'm already seeing I'm already seeing the changes in my own life, and it's quite dramatic. And just for example, the example I gave earlier, right, with the random synchronicity, this guy that, of course, he was going through the neighborhood, but for him to stop at my place at that time, I came out and even had, I think it was a black tourmaline bracelet. I was like, I think this guy's onto something. Oh yeah. So you activate the heart, you amplify the inner magnet, and then the law of attraction starts to kick in, and then you attract your current vibration at that specific moment. So yeah, it just makes everything more interconnected, and you attract what you are, and you may attract also what you want the more you align these chakras as well. So but chanting, daily chanting can help to align all of them all at once. So it's very powerful. A big thanks to my friend Jeremy from Consciousness Awake. Again, he did this beautiful video on the hand chakra, right, where you could do the circles and everything and actually amplify the ball of energy to help to to transfer back the energy to actually open the chakras. It was extremely interesting. And actually I brought this technique to my spiritual center, and people were impressed. So yeah. And for all of you guys that are watching this, or that may be watching the replay, I'm telling you guys, like, I have a little secret I gotta tell you guys. Okay, I work in the diamond industry. Like, what? You work in the diamond industry, man? Yeah, I work in the diamond industry. I work in the industry of changing human beings into diamonds, their true form, their purest form. After a lot of pressure, right? A lot of pressure, turn into a beautiful diamond. Carbon, just pure carbon being pressured through thousands and thousands of years, right? And become a beautiful diamond. You guys are all diamonds, okay? So that's what I do. I'm here in the in the diamond business to help to transform diamonds, human beings into diamonds. I hope you like this joke. Thank you so much, Midnight Hunter. Don't worry, man. At some point, you won't be as lonely in the chat. I can guarantee you that. I can feel and see all the blessings that are going to be coming, and all the people that are doubting me, that's their choice. But I know what's coming, and it's going to be big. And for all of you guys as well, it's going to be because everything spreads, right? All the energy always spreads to your surroundings and to everyone around you. So the more you improve yourself, the more you improve everything. I've already seen it. It's crazy. Like some coworkers, one of my own neighbors, I might bring to. Well, I will. I'm trying to. I brought him. So I had a talk with him the other day. We just had some chat and whatever. And this is one of my neighbors. He's a veteran, retired veteran, whatever. And he had like a lot. I'm not saying any names to protect privacy, of course, but basically he had a lot of difficult things that happened in his past. Very horrible things he was telling me, and I was like, oh my God, this guy needs healing. I was like, and I told him, I was like, you know that you don't have to deal with all the suffering, right? He was like, no, I can't. It's part of my past. I can't do anything about it. And then I explained to him. I was like, have you tried anything, psychologist, whatever? He was like, yeah, I tried everything. It doesn't work. And I was like, well, if you're interested, just saying, if you're interested, I'm showing you the door. There's a spiritual center I'm going to. I tried personally psychologists, and the energy center with the connection with the soul family, nothing has been stronger than that in my own self-healing personally. And it's just crazy. And for me, it's like 1,000 times like better than a psychologist, because it's not just small talk, just talking about your problems or whatever. You're actually healing and you're letting the energy out. I'm not saying that psychologists are nothing. They help a lot of people, and thank you for what you're doing, psychologists. But the real good ones are really harder to find, to be honest with you. Okay. And I think that energy healing is going to be the way of the future. Yes, it's going to be the way of the future, because in the new era of New Earth, it's all going to be about love, about healing, connection, and we're going to be past the old ways. Of course, we're going to go through some harder times, right? We're going to go through some harder times maybe in the future. I don't know. But it's going to transform into something good after a while too. So, you got to have faith in the universe. You really... I'm clapping for everybody here. Oh, do I have to pay for to go? That's a really good question, man. Yes, I do have to pay. I mean, they have workers there, right? They have to sell their things, but they don't charge much. For me, they charge like $20 every Thursday when I go there. So it's kind of cheap. Costs me like $80 a month, to be honest. So it's, and you're helping the actual community, your local community to go to. You could go to either a spiritual or wellness center. You could go to a Reiki center. You could go to all these. You could go to a yoga place. You're gonna find some other energy healers over there. So yeah, so Midnight Hunter, yeah, you have to pay a little bit, but it's one of the things in this world, man. Everything costs money. If I could do this for free, if everybody could just not have to work for money to survive, and everybody could do what they want, wouldn't that be amazing? Money wouldn't exist, right? But we don't live in that world yet. So yeah, we just got to go with how the system works if we want to, survive and stuff. So that's how it is. But yeah, at least it helps the community, right? $20 a month for me. For me, it's nothing. It's the least I could do to help. But yeah, a little contribution. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure, to be honest, Hunter, like you'll find some nice spiritual places like in Toronto. I mean, you live near Toronto, there's going to be plenty of energy healers. You're going. Sorry, you always I kind of focus back. I look at the camera and they're like, oh my god, right? But anyways, yeah, you're going to find a lot of places in Toronto. Absolutely, bigger population. You're going to find the people that you're looking for. I truly believe it. And it's going to be life transformative. For me, it changed me completely. I went to the spiritual center last fall. And you can already see, for people that are, that have been following my channel for a little while, you've seen my ups, you've seen my downs, right? And you've seen how much I'm, slowly improving. Yeah, sure, sometimes I have some dips, but I'm trying to keep moving forward and keep getting better as well. So, don't always get discouraged by anything that may going wrong in your life. Sometimes, it's just phases sometimes. So, welcome. Oh, we have 3 people. Woo! Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. If you want to talk in the chat. But yeah, oh, you guys missed the good stuff. You guys missed the good stuff earlier. Oh, I still got some good stuff for you guys, I hope. But so my latest crystal I bought. But by the way, okay. So let's talk a little bit about crystals, okay? So, okay, sometimes you'll see people wearing crystals and everything, right? But it's not necessary. It's not necessary to be spiritual or whatever, right? These are only tools. They're only tools to help you if you wish to. It may, they're just tools to help you to protect negative energies, to help you maybe relieve anxiety, some extra things in your tools of your own spiritual growth. But you can do all of the spiritual work all by yourself. You don't need anything external. You can just do it all by meditation. You see it just by looking at the Buddhist monks, right? They let go of all attachments, right? Nothing gets attached in your minds anymore, and then they can fully disconnect from the matrix. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, yeah. Hit the like button. Thanks for your support, Midnight Hunter, and thanks for everyone else that is watching right now. Thank you so much. This means a lot to me, and a lot of big things are going to be coming down the road, and you guys are going to be happy. So anyways, so yeah, synchronicities. I had like so many synchronicities. If you guys have been receiving a lot of synchronicities in the past week or two, like, please let us know, because it's quite insane sometimes. Okay, well, peace, brother. Have a great one. If you have anything to do. So yeah, so let me just see if I have another thing to talk about. 2 feet. So, okay, so we got the new earth that everybody in the spiritual community is talking about, right? The kind of the shift to 3D to 5D and everything, to being more loving. But I don't know. For me personally, like I said a little bit earlier in the live stream, I have my feet in both timelines right now, but I'm slowly leaving that last timeline, well, detaching from these last, ties with my previous life. And you're going to see the transformation, and I hope that I'll be able to motivate any of you guys towards your own self-healing, your own abundance, guys. Okay, abundance is everywhere. You just got to connect within. It's so simple. You just got to connect within and find the power and the light within that you have. A lot of people is avoiding it. And part of it also is doing some shadow work. You want to do some shadow work. You want so what's shadow work for the people who don't know what it is? Very simple. It's the part that are hidden inside yourselves. It's the parts that you're hiding in the shadow, the parts that you're secretly afraid of people seeing or knowing about you. You got to shed light on these areas. You got to be humble enough to not be afraid, to not be stuck in fear in these lower chakras, like I said earlier, right? To actually be bold and shedding the light on this darkness, these things that you're afraid of exposing. Be humble, and guess what? You're going to have much more blessings that are going to be your way, because people are going to feel it. They're going to feel it. It's a feeling. You know when somebody's honest. You can feel, when somebody's genuine. You know when they're fake. You know when they're BSing you. Right? So, yeah. Anyways, looks like everybody's gone now. So, yeah, well, I think I talk about pretty much everything. It's been 32 minutes now. We'll wait another 45 seconds to make 33 minutes into the actual master number, everyone. The master number. It's 33 is very important, right? It's the year that, whether you're religious or not, doesn't really matter. It's the year that Jesus Christ died, right? But he was the master teacher, like all other ascended masters, Buddha, Jesus, and there's many others. So thank you so much, Hunter. Thank you so much for everybody else watching, and for the replays as well. I'm sure you guys will find some very nice gems, and I hope that you like this little surprise live stream. So you guys stay blessed, sending much love to you guys, and always never forget about doing the self-healing, myself included. I'm going to have a very good night of sleep tonight after this big and little rough week. I'm going to be in much better shape in a couple months when I start my new life. I can guarantee you that. Have a great day, everyone, and much love. I love all of you guys. And gratitude, everyone. Namaste.